Have you ever been in an earthquake? Have you ever been in a landslide or flood? Or have you ever lost someone near to you in such kind of crisis accident? I beg your pardon if that reminds you of something that you don't want to remember, or you have been somehow affected by these kinds of crises. According to FEMA, that is Federal Emergency Management Agency, there have been altogether 11 federal emergency declarations in Texas only in 2010. That might be both human disasters or natural disasters. Hurricane Dolly, Hurricane Gustav, Extreme Fire, Magic City Fire are some of the examples of that declaration. So do you think that you are well prepared for these kinds of crises that might happen in future, just in case? It does not sound that serious, but it could be really devastating and destructive. We need to take required precautions to save ourselves and people around us. Through my research and study, what I have found is that this is really big and serious problem. Uh, Nowadays, with lots of disasters happening all over the world, uh, and helping people is really very easy and could be more than valuable at the moment. Today, I would like to show you how people are affected and why should we help them at the moment, at the time of crisis. Through Shelterbox, the organization I choose here today, we can provide required help such as delivering emergency life-saving equipment on the spot of crisis. We could either donate the fund to the organization or we could volunteer ourselves. Let's think for a minute about Hurricane Ike that hit Houston on September 2008 that left 3 million people with power outage, uh, and some people even lost their lives. Actually, it changed the whole geography of Galveston, Houston, Texas. Still, people are working on it to clear the damages and effects of the Hurricane Ike. Similarly, we know what happened in Haiti uh, this year. The 7.0 magnitude earthquake hit in Haiti that resulted in destruction of structure of Haiti. More than about 3 million people were in need of emergency aid after the earthquake. 4-year-old Haitian child Carlos had his leg amputated after the Haitian earthquake. Because shelter box was there, Carlos was able to recover in shelter box tent. Also, recent flooding in Tennessee is not less damaging. That roughly damaged about billion of dollars worth property. People and livestock were greatly affected, and few people even lost their lives. These kinds of crises might happen in any place of the world, any time. We don't know when it is gonna happen and and how much damage it is going to cause. Recently, up to 2,000 people made homeless by a powerful earthquake that struck western China have been given disaster relief tents from shelter box. Thousands of families lost their homes in the disaster, which also collapsed houses, schools, and offices. Shelterbox distributed a total of 200 disaster relief tents to the outlying Yushu village of Rima, Pang Laxiu, Sia Laxiu, Niangla, and Batang with help from local volunteers and NGOs. We can now know how it feels to be affected by disasters. We cannot stop the disasters, but we could at least try to help minimize the risk, minimize the damage of the disasters by helping people in need at the moment. Centerbox is the organization I chose here today. That is the only national aid organization that provides shelters and life-saving equipment. Centerbox instantly responds to the natural disasters such as earthquake, volcano, flood, hurricane, cyclone, tsunami, or conflict and have helped over 100 disasters in more than 90 countries. Each shelter box supplies extended family of up to 10 people with a tent and life-saving equipment to use while they are displaced or homeless. The cost of a box is about $1,000, including delivery direct to those who need it. Each box bears its own unique number, so as a donor you could always track your box all the way to its recipient's country via the website. All of us could help needy people or victims directly or indirectly by either donating funds, life support materials, or by volunteering at the place of crisis. First you will fill out a donor information card or form if you are donating funds. Then you can choose the amount yourself that you want to donate. Or if you want to go and help them by yourself, contact the shelter box, give them your details and contact number so that they could call you when needed to go to the place of crisis. For that, first fill the application form for volunteering, then prepare yourself for the interview. And if you are selected by the shelter box, uh, then you have to go through 9 days shelter box response team, that is SRP training course, and you'll be deployed wherever there is crisis. If you want to volunteer helping shelter box to raise the funds, simply contact them and they would provide you with required information. By organizing or taking part in an event that raises funds for shelter box, you will be directly providing aid for people affected by disasters all over the world. Now you know that there are various kinds of helps you could provide, and these steps are pretty straightforward and easy. Let's take a look how your help counts and works. First of all, talking about the benefits of helping. Think about the self-satisfaction. Think about the relaxation of mind you could get by helping the people. You could make a difference by donating funds, life support equipment, by volunteering directly. These helps are valuable and could save lots of homes, lives, everything. If you have volunteered before, just think about the pride, think about the satisfaction, respect, and honor you receive for it. Finally, imagine some of your loved ones are the victims and there is no one to help around. So I encourage you to help victims as you can and save their lives. Your small dedication and help will save millions of lives and homes. Wherever they would be, they would always remember that you saved their lives. They would be praying for you forever. They would be praying for your betterment forever, wherever they would be. So finally, if you are interested in helping these people at the time of crisis, you need to contact Shelter Box. Since we don't have the Shelter Box branch in Dallas, Texas, this is the only way to contact them. Their physical address is 8374 Market Street, 203, Lakewood Ranch, Florida, 3422. Or you can simply visit their website at www.centerboxusa.org. Or you can also call them at 941 907 6036. So finally, I would like to say, please take the opportunity to help people when they are helpless and really in need of help. Give them your helping hand. Let helpless hands grab your helping hand. Let Shelter Box guide you in helping people around the world. Thank you.